Hey family, it's your girl Chef Evelyn here, and I'm coming to you because I want to talk to you about the three components of total healing, right? So as many of you know, in 2016, unfortunately, I was diagnosed with cancer. And when I went to my first alternative natural doctor who kind of did a little bit of traditional medicine and a little bit of alternative medicine, one of the things that he said to me was, he said, Evelyn, healing of the body is like a tricycle, right? And there's three wheels on the tricycle. And he said, if any one of those wheels is out of alignment, can the tricycle function? And I was like, of course not. Like, you need all three wheels. That's why it's called a tricycle. It's not gonna, run properly. It's going to be wobbly. It's going to be all of this. And he was like, exactly. He said, so when it comes to your body has three tricycles. He said, you have your physical body. He was like, you have your mental, emotional body, right? Or what we call, like your soul. And he was like, and then you have your spirit body, right? And he was like, as a doctor, all I can do is help you with your physical body. That's all I can help you with, is helping the body be able to do what it needs to do to heal itself, right? Which is the way it was designed. He was like, you can go get help with your mental and emotional wheel, right? You can go to therapy, you can go to counseling, you can journal, you can do lots of things of self-care, right? That will help get that wheel back in alignment. And he said, thirdly, when it comes to your spiritual wheel, only you and God are going to be able to work on that one. But this is what he said. He said, but here's the thing. If any one of those wheels is out of alignment, healing is going to be a struggle. And so one of the things that I decided to do, that my wonderful family on Periscope asked me to do, was, Evelyn, what exactly have you been doing since you got diagnosed? You decided not to have surgery. You decided not to do chemo and radiation. What exactly have you been doing? Like, what kind of detoxes did you do and all of this kind of stuff? And one of the things I explained to them was, it was way more than just the food. I know I'm a chef. I know I'm not a nutritionist, right? And I know I'm not a doctor. But what I can tell you is I have gone into doctor's appointments and they're like, but how are you so healthy? Your skin is super healthy. Your hair is healthy. Your nails are healthy. Your eyes are clear. I can look at you and tell you that you don't have any symptoms of disease. I've had doctors go, what exactly are you doing, Evelyn? Like, what are you doing? Because I don't have any more recommendations for you, because you're doing everything that I would have told you to do, plus some things I wouldn't have thought of, right? I even had a doctor ask me, who exactly put you on this plan? Because this is the most comprehensive plan that I've seen someone who's decided not to have surgery or chemo or radiation do. And I basically told them, I was like, well, between myself, my mother, lots of research and prayer, this is the plan that we've come up with. And I would tell you, it has the doctors confused. They are confused on how I'm so healthy with a cancer diagnosis. And so, people have asked me to share what I've done, you know what I mean? Like, all the things that I've done when it comes to food. Yes, I've shared that. But what I've done when it comes to my body, what I've done when it comes to the environment that I live in, what I've done when it comes to my mental and emotional health, because being diagnosed with cancer is a stressful, emotional trauma experience. They've asked me what I've done spiritually, and I finally was like, you know what? I know I'm a chef, but people really need this. So whether you have been diagnosed with any kind of illness, or you're like, you know what? That's a lesson I want to borrow and not a lesson I want to buy, because every lesson that happens in life, you don't have to buy, some you can borrow, which is, you know what? I don't want to wait until I get diagnosed with a life-threatening illness. I don't want to wait until the doctors tell me that something's wrong. I want to get on the jump side of things and go ahead and get my life all the way together. And I will tell you that regardless of if you're going down the traditional medicine route or the traditional treatment route for whatever illness may be plaguing you or someone in your family, or if you've decided to do a more natural, holistic approach, either side of the coin, the things that I'm going to be sharing with you that I did personally that are working for me will help you on either side. They will help you on either side. And so I did what you guys asked me to do. I created a course, right? I created a course, and it's called the Disease Detox. And in that course, I am walking you through every component of every single thing that I've done. I'm walking you through what I had to do spiritually to get that wheel in alignment. I'm walking you through what I had to do emotionally and mentally to get that wheel in alignment. And then I'm walking you through the physical part. What did I do in my environment? What did I do with my food? And it's not a cooking class, you guys. I have cooking classes that teach you how to eat healthy. I have part-time vegan. I have healthiest homemade. The disease detox is a more holistic approach. And guys, it's not just theory. I am giving you step by step the things that I did. It's very personal to me, which is why it is a paid course. It's very personal to me. I'm going to be sharing some very private things, but I feel like this is what is most valuable. I can tell you what to eat all day long, but being healthy is more than food and weight. Those are super important components, but being healthy is more than food and weight. So in the disease detox, I'm going to be walking you through. It's a 4-week class, right? That's going to start the week of September the 12th. Each week, we're going to tackle an entire area, whether it be spiritual, whether it be mentally and emotionally, whether it be in the home or in the body. We're going to cover all of that. There's going to be actual action steps that you can take, right? So it's not just, hey, you guys, let's just work on getting our emotions under control. Like, we're going to be digging deep. It's going to be live stream in a private setting so that you can ask all the questions that you need to ask, because I know that illness and health is like a really personal issue. But even if you can't make the live classes, they're going to be recorded, and then you'll have unlimited lifetime access to those classes, to the work, so that you can implement them. Because I will tell you, it's not something you're going to be able to implement in a day, right? I'm not trying to sell you a quick fix, because that's not what this is. But what I do know is sometimes it's not worth all the hours and the energy to get all the information. I mean, my mother and I were reading books. We were up to 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. We were all over the internet. We went to several different doctors. I'm going to be talking to you about some of the things that the doctors recommended that I do to get my body to heal itself, right? And so we're at this point, they're like, we're not saying that you don't have cancer. What we're saying is we just want to monitor you and make sure everything is going okay while you're going through this process, because you seem extremely healthy. I've done blood tests and different things, and they're just like, we don't really know what's happening, but we just want to watch you to be safe. But what exactly are you doing? So I'm going to be sharing all that in the class with you guys, because I want to save you the time and the frustration and the energy and the stress of all the work and the research and the doctor's appointments and the things that I did. And let me preface this by saying it again. I'm not a doctor, nor am I a nutritionist, but I am going to share with you the things that are just probably good for you in general, whether you have been diagnosed with some kind of illness or condition, or whether you just want to be on the preventative side, or whether you want to learn this because there are people in your life that you want to care for and you want to implement some things that will support them in whatever path of healing they choose, right? So if you want details about the disease detox, please go to bit.ly/disease detox, all lowercase. It's bit.ly/disease detox, and all the details about the class, and you can sign up and register, are there. Remember, the class starts the week of September the 12th. But like I said, even if you can't make it live, and it's going to run for 4 weeks, even if you can't make it live, you guys, you can come back and watch and ask questions, because I really, really, really want you to get this information. And I'm excited to share it with you. It's been a long time coming. I did it because you guys asked me to do it, and I wanted to share it, but I didn't know what was the best way. And so I feel like a class where you can actually get the actual action steps to take and then get your questions answered is the best way to do it. So bit.ly/disease detox, and I will see you the week of September the 12th. All right, guys, till next time. Peace.